many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Thanks for sharing your morning with us. That is a look up towards Beaver Creek. I'm Michelle Seymour. I'll be your host today. We've got Ashley Prill out and about today. She's going to be on the Epic Morning. And I'm sure this is a hectic Monday for lots of families waking up in the Valley with everyone going back to school today, or maybe you have a kindergartner starting school for the first time. In another week, you all are going to love it once you're in that rhythm. The kids are at school all day, and it is going to be a great start to the school day today. And if you're here on vacation, there are some awesome music venues going on tonight and tomorrow. So hopefully you're going to spend your day outside and go enjoy it. And then this evening at Ford Amphitheater, we have Nathaniel Ratliff and the Night Sweats. So if you have not heard them before, you are in for a treat. Really fun. I think of them more as contemporary rock, but there's a lot of blues. He actually opened for the Rolling Stones about a week or two ago in Denver. So definitely a show you're going to want to go check out. Tickets start at $55, and the show starts at 7:30 at the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater. So that is a lot of fun. And then if you're looking for something to do tomorrow night, there is also a free concert tomorrow evening at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater. And that is going to be the California Honey Drops. And that's a little bit of a mix of dance party, blues, funk, and that's sponsored by Moe's Barbecue. And that's going to be a lot of fun. You can take the kids out. It's free. They can get up and dance. In fact, the band is actually known for coming down into the crowd and dancing along with some of this. So lots of fun over at Gerald Ford Amphitheater in the next couple days. And there's also some fun events coming up, going to be taking place in Avon. So we're going to check in with my girl Ashley Prill, and she's going to give us some info on the Colorado Classic coming up on Epic Morning.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dry chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Vail and Espanol magazine. Write your success story. 100 elegantly printed pages will show your product in a massive but personalized way to allow your business to grow in a preferred and exclusive brand. Advertise in Vail and Espanol magazine, a window to the world with a Latin taste.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
What a beautiful start to the beginning of the school week. Great weather to walk to school today. Walking home from school this afternoon. Great sunny weather. Make sure you put some sunblock on those kiddos before you send them out today, because they are going to be outside on the playground enjoying this first day today. We are going to heat up this afternoon, reaching a high of around 76 degrees this afternoon. Lots of sunshine. Some possible clouds later in the early evening, around 5, 6 o'clock or so, but really dry, hot day today. Put a water bottle in those backpacks with them as well, because it is going to be pretty dry. You're going to want to stay hydrated on a day like today. And then going into this evening, when we do have these hot, clear days, it lets all that heat escape at night. So we are going to cool down to 46 degrees overnight tonight. And tonight is the first night the sun is now setting before 8 o'clock, with that sunset happening at 7:58 tonight. So great evening to go see Nathaniel Ratliff as well over at the Ford Amphitheater. And then if you are getting ready for the school week, picking your stuff out for the week, it's going to be pretty much sunny all week. 77 on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. We do have that little bit of a chance of showers moving in. By the time we get all the way to Friday and Saturday, still 20% chance of showers, mainly late afternoon, 4 to 6 o'clock or so. So during the school hours, they should be good to go walking back and forth. Sometimes a little bit chillier start to the morning, so a light jacket if you're out early. Same thing going into the evening, but overall it is going to be a great week ahead. We're going to check in next with an epic morning. So let's see how Ashley is spending her beautiful morning.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Hey, thank you, Michelle, and hey, good morning. I am here at the base of Beaver Creek, and we're going to be going on a hike together today. But before we get into that, I just wanted to talk a little bit about something that's really, really epic that's happening here later on this week. On Friday, we have the Colorado Classic. This is, especially for all my ladies out there, this is going to be quite the show. So we have some of the best female cyclists, best female climbers in the entire world that will be part of the Colorado Classic. And this is a stage race. So stage 2 is taking place here in Avon, and the other stages are going to be all over Colorado. Now they're going to be kicking off their race with 35 miles of flat track. So it's kind of a cyclorama kind of idea, where they're going to be on a flat 5-mile circuit and do 7 laps there. And then, if that weren't enough, they're going to be doing an extra 15-mile lap up Daybreak Ridge here at Beaver Creek, which, if you are familiar, that is a 14% grade. So that is no joke. You know, where they have on I-70, you know, all the signs for the truckers that they, you know, you need to watch out, that the grade is really steep. It's that kind of a grade where they're going to be, you know, in an all-out sprint going up this hill that I think most of us would be intimidated, you know, just driving up, let alone cycling and trying to, you know, beat out their neighbors. So that's going to be coming up on Friday, and just be aware that the roads around Avon will be closed from 12 to 4 p.m. So if you are not prepared for it, that could be a big issue for you. So 12 to 4, roads around Avon, Highway 6, Beaver Creek, they're all going to be shut down to let them do the race that they are coming here to do. So it's going to be amazing to watch, and you should definitely keep an eye out for that. And you know what else you should keep an eye out for? is our buddy Dan Smith from Friends of Mountain Rescue. This guy is just a wealth of some great information and great tips for getting out into the backcountry, whether you're hiking or biking, and staying safe out there. And we have a great show in store for you as this beautiful Monday starts here in the Rocky Mountains, and we're going to have more of that coming up with Dan Smith. And we'll also have the Eagle River Youth Coalition coming in. We have the Vail Symposium. We have 2 watch-and-wins, by the way, this morning. So talk about an epic morning. It's going to be an epic Monday. So stay with us. Coming up, we're going to check in with Dan Smith and get some great information about getting out and about today.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Yes, it's the first word of any new discovery. But when allergies attack, the excitement fades. Allegra helps you say yes with the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief and turn any half-hearted yes into an all-in yes. Allegra, live your life, not your allergies.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
I love it whenever I have Dan Smith in the studio and he's got all his stories to tell me. He is with Vail Mountain Rescue, but today we're talking Friend of Mountain Rescue here. So tell us the story.
Well, we had 3 missions this week. The first one was a young lady who broke a bone on her bicycle up in Camp Hale. And we went, Amby went, a supervisor's vehicle went, because this was the road that goes up and then ends at the gate before you drop down into the Climax Mine. And we got there just about time Timberline Tours brought her down. They had a tour up in Camp Hale as well, and they found her, and that's sort of the rule of the mountains. If you find somebody who needs help, you give them a hand. Brought her down, turned her over to Amby, and it was a nice, quick, clean mission. We had another lost hiker on Holy Cross who just about the time we got geared up decided not to be lost anymore. Oh. Showed up back at the campsite, which is always good.
Yes.
And then our third mission was some mushroom hunters. Mushroom hunters as a species are very, very interesting. This was a group of 9 who had parked by the side of the road up on Shrine, and 3 of them had gone into the woods. Well, the trees that they had gone into are closer together than you and I are.
Wow.
And they were equipped like most mushroomers. They were wearing shorts, a t-shirt, and tennis shoes. Mm. And they got in the woods and didn't come out of the woods. So the other people didn't quite know what to do, but a passing Good Samaritan knew what to do, called 911. We got the call finally, and the Good Samaritan guy was just wonderful. He stayed with them till we got there.
Oh, that's great.
Kept them calmed down. We did some searching around the roads, looking for them with light attraction and sound. Didn't find anything, came back. We got back in at 2:30, and then we met at 6:30 to start going out the next morning. And they popped out down on I-70, and CSP got them. And can you imagine the CSP trooper going alongside the road, and he sees these 3 people in shorts and t-shirts come out of the woods? He's a little bit,
what are you doing?
He's circumspect. Yeah, what are you doing? That's the phrase. And they were all put back together, and that was good. So it was 3 good missions. We're now up to 126, probably going to hit 170 for the year.
Wow, that's a lot.
Maybe a little more. Oh, it's a lot, especially for all volunteers and people that walk away from jobs or go out all night and then go to work the next morning. Can be kind of fun.
We're so fortunate to have a group like this out here because so many people come up and they venture into the woods and they just don't realize how fast the weather can change or how as soon as that sun sets, how disoriented you can become because
how
you can't
cold.
see east and west anymore, and how cold, how fast.
Yeah, if you're in a t-shirt and shorts, I don't care if it's 40 degrees, you're cold. It's people who visit us sometimes have poor situational awareness. Sometimes people who live here have poor situational awareness. They don't recognize what can happen on a simple hike, a mile and a half out, walking your dog.
Yeah.
You break your ankle, the dog's mobile, but you're not. And if it's 5, 6 o'clock at night, nobody else is coming down that trail, and you happen to land on your cell phone, so it doesn't work anymore, you're in deep trouble. Unless somebody knows where you are. Somebody knows where you are, calls 911, we'll come get you.
I've also heard that a whistle is a good thing to have on you because it
whistles.
carries a lot further than a yell.
Most people hike along streams. The stream masks your voice. We can't hear you, but the whistle goes a long, long way. And we just ran out. We had like 5,000 whistles we got from China a few years ago. We finally gave the last ones away at Camp 911 to the chagrin of a number of grandparents whose grandchildren now are running around their condominium blowing whistles, which that always makes life very interesting. But that one helps a lot. We always carry them. We carry the ones without the ball in them, so if they get wet or you get in the water, it still whistles.
Still works.
That's a good tool. It's one you always want to have with you. And on our website, the Vail Mountain Rescue website, there's a lot of things you ought to have with you.
Well, we're going to talk more all about that. Stay with us. We're going to have a local check of the weather.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort. A whole new side to water.
Hey, that's right, Michelle. And getting out here first thing this morning at Beaver Creek, it's a little bit brisk and the sun has yet to come up over the ridge. So, being in the shade is always a little bit cooler, especially first thing in the morning. But we're gonna be seeing some really beautiful temperatures today. Right here at the base of Beaver Creek and at the base of Vail. They're very similar. They're right around 8,100 feet above sea level. Both places we'll be seeing those highs in the upper 70s, so about 76 degrees or so, and a lot of sunshine in the forecast, not only for today, but really as we head into the rest of the week. So it's going to be just a great time to get outside and do some exploring. And then this evening we'll see those temperatures cool down into the 40s. And like Michelle said earlier, it's going to be one of our first sunsets before 8 p.m. Oh, I'm so sad to see that happen. However, so excited to see the temperatures kind of cool down just ever so slightly at night and in the morning, and just some hints of fall that are approaching. Now, as we get out and explore today, whether you're going to be down in town or maybe you're going to be coming up and doing a little hiking, we'll be seeing those temperatures, of course, much cooler the higher in elevation that you go. But if you're going to be traveling down to the Glenwood Hot Springs pool, you'll find those temperatures most likely in the 80s. We're going to be seeing the temperatures in the 80s, like mid 80s for Vail and for Avon, and then the 90s down along the Front Range. Now, looking ahead in our forecast, we really just see mostly sunny skies, maybe a chance of some moisture midweek, but it's not really looking like anything significant, which just be aware that the fire danger is pretty high. Yesterday, I was coming back home and I was along I-70 in Avon. I'm sure a lot of you maybe got stopped because there was a little fire along the side of the road. So a big thank you to our local firefighters and emergency responders for getting that taken care of really quickly. So, we love you guys. All right, now, you know what else we love? We love road reports so that Michelle can keep us updated on what's headed our way this Friday. Michelle, tell everybody how we can be prepared.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Yes, this Friday in Avon, they're going to be having the Colorado Classic, and this is really going to affect your travel through Avon. So starting at 11:30 on Friday, so you'll have time to get to Avon, drop the kids off. If you have to do anything else in Avon, do it early like that, because after 11:30, they're going to be shutting down the majority of the roads in through Avon there. Because this race is going to have, it's going to have 35 miles on a 5-mile circuit through Avon. So there are just going to be bikers traveling, looping through that area. So if you have to travel along there, I would get off at the Eagleville exit. I would get off at the Edwards exit. Avoid the Avon exit at all costs. Take Highway 6 in and out, and then do that loop around through I-70 to avoid the area. If you need to stop in at City Market, you can actually come in from the Eagleville side to avoid the Avon exit. So be aware that's going to be taking place from 11:30 to 3:30, and so that'll probably affect your travel from about 10:30 to about 4 o'clock. So stay with us. We'll be back with more Dan Smith.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
All right, we're going to talk all things library today. The Eagle Valley Library District has some great information about how you can get access to books and DVDs and other things at the library. Tegan Davis is joining us to give us the details about this little gem right here, the library card. How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. People want to get one of these. Who is it available to, and what is necessary to get one?
It's available to anyone and everyone. So if you're a seasonal employee, a visitor, a second homeowner, a resident,
Everybody can get them.
Everyone can get one.
Okay.
You just need to bring in photo ID, and if you want to get and that works for temporary cards. So if anyone walks in, we try to get you a card and get you out the door with whatever you want.
So and it doesn't need to be a driver's license. It can be a ski pass.
Yes, anything that has your picture and your name will work.
Good information.
Yeah.
I love it, Tegan. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Get your library card today and get reading. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
Works with, whether they're the sheriff's department, whether they're ski patrol, or whether they're you guys put your life on the line. I mean, every time you go out there, and you don't know what you're going to.
You don't know what you're going to. We try not to put our life on the line. But fire, when a building's burning, I'm the guy running out. Fire the people running in, which I find just insane. Law enforcement gets weird calls when you do a traffic stop. You never know what you're going to get into. And every year there are people that go above and beyond.
Absolutely.
What they're required to do. And while they can be recognized within their organization, there was no system to recognize them in the community as a whole. So the leadership of all of the emergency responders, which all are members of the Public Safety Council, which I have the honor to be the chairman of, I think it's because I don't work for anybody, got together in 2014 and decided we needed to have a systematic set of awards that go across agencies and we need to have a dinner or something to recognize the people that win these awards, and that is the Eagle County Public Safety Appreciation Awards Program. This year, it's September 10th. We try and park it around September 11th, but sometimes you can't get the venue. So September 10th at Donovan, and we're going to award the very secret names of people who have been voted for these things that range from the Medal of Valor, where you really, you can die doing that.
Yeah.
Through business partnerships, through leadership awards, through our personal favorite, the Call of the Year Award, which is always quite something. And we still have some tables left.
I would assume that if you enjoy listening to Dan's stories here,
That's,
if you go to this, you get stories from the firemen, from the sheriff, you get all kinds.
All of them are out there.
And I'm very curious about the story of the year. That's pretty great.
Well, and so it's actually it's going to be September 10th, and we have some tables available for sponsors to buy for $550. It's an 8-seat table. You get 2 seats, and you give the other 6 to first responders. We have just an event sponsor. You can't come, but you want to support us and give us a little money. That's about $250, and then you can just buy a single ticket for $45. We try to involve the community more than just ourselves. We're just talking to ourselves. That doesn't do a whole lot of good for anybody.
Yeah.
But it's the community as a whole that we serve, and that's what this is gradually involving more and more. Every year, we get more nominees from the community as a whole rather than just inside the agencies, and that's what we're looking for. So it should be quite something. We usually have a very good caterer, not quite an open bar. You get a couple of drink tickets and that's it.
Well, we don't want anyone to have to respond for anything.
Well, see, that's the other problem. If you happen to be on duty, your drink tickets are for Coke.
Yeah.
And that's as it should be. I mean, in the mission coordinator role with us, I don't drink for 7 days, because I'm on duty for 24 hours at a time for 7 days. So you just, I try and avoid all the sugar and caffeine in the Coke. It does bad things to me, so I just have sparkling water.
And coffee.
And coffee. Well, yeah, coffee, I believe, is sort of, it's like having an IV in your arm all the time. It's a bad habit. But anyway, we'd like the community to come out for this, and there's a slide that I think is going to be up, or has been up, with the contact information for the folks you can call to get a ticket.
It sounds like a great night. So you get to support a great cause. You get to hear some great stories and buy a table. Think about that. You get to sit with all those wonderful first responders and, get to know your community a little bit better. So we're going to check in with our local weather next.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
Check out this view, Michelle. Here at Beaver Creek, it could not be any more beautiful. We have a tiny little bit of a breeze. You can kind of see all of the foliage just kind of blowing around a little bit this morning. And then we also, of course, have these gorgeous bluebird skies. I can't see a single cloud. I can see the moon off in the distance, but that's about it. Now, it is a little bit brisk in the shade, so you'll want to make sure you have some layers if you're going to be coming out to do some hiking today. And you'll also want to make sure that you have plenty of sunscreen. We are going to be seeing our highs in the mid to upper 70s and sunshine with just maybe a few clouds later on this afternoon, and our sunset before 8 o'clock tonight with those overnight lows in the 40s. And then if you're going to be coming out to do a hike, we'll be seeing those temperatures in the low 70s, maybe the upper 60s, depending on how you go. But we'll be looking at some really nice cool temperatures up on the mountain. And that's if you're going to be taking maybe a scenic gondola ride, or if you're going to be really kind of getting after it on a hike with, again, those vertical feet above about 10,000. So that's where we're accounting for those mid-mountain conditions. Now, looking ahead in our forecast, temperatures will be in the 70s throughout the week, and we're going to be seeing maybe just a slight chance of moisture headed our way later on in the week, but not really a whole lot in the way of significant moisture. So again, fire danger is increasing with these beautiful sunny days, so just be extra careful. And I just have to say, again, a big thank you. Dan was just talking about our first responders here in the valley and people that help out when we need them the most. And yesterday we had a small fire along the side of I-70 in Avon, and I'm not sure how it was started, but it's something that you just want to be really, really vigilant that you are being careful with our fire danger and keeping our valley green and beautiful and fire safe. And again, thank you to our first responders for taking care of that so quickly and getting it put out. And you know, coming up, if you're looking for an incredible event, incredible celebration here at Beaver Creek on August 30th, we have Oktoberfest taking place, and so it'll be going on starting on August 30th with the beer garden opening up and also the root beer garden opening up. And there's some great music, there's some great food, there's some great beer, of course, and dressing up is highly encouraged. So you can go to beavercreek.com to find out more information and to get your commemorative steins, get your VIP tickets. It's going to be a blast. And again, it kicks off on August 30th. Now coming up, Michelle has your book report, so stay with us.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
I love a good book, and now with everyone going back to school, the Eagle Valley Library District has some great programs going on. So tomorrow evening, they are having an ice cream social for all the little kiddos that are headed back. So that's going to be from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Head over to the Avon Library. They'll have some board games and just a fun social event for the kids and get them excited about reading. Maybe you can check out Orville the Penguinaut. So, but for mom and dad, there's some great book programs as well. So they have a book club in Avon. It starts off on Wednesday, August 21st at 6:30. The current book is Next Year in Havana. And so this story, for this particular book, a lady's grandmother dies who was from Cuba. And after her grandmother dies, she travels back to Cuba to just learn a little bit more about her history and her past. And she discovers some secrets about her family that have been hidden since the Revolutionary War. So fun, exciting books. You might want to go check some of that out. Also, just be aware on Friday, because of the Colorado Classic, there are going to be some parking issues with trying to get into Avon and in this area over there. And that should be taking place on Friday, mainly between the hours of 10 and 4. So you can always go later on in the evening. And again, tomorrow night, who doesn't like an ice cream social? So to find out more information, just check out the library website, elvd.org.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
In a world where thousands of rubber ducks must fight to survive, only one is strong enough to make it through the relentless gauntlet of Gore Creek. At the end awaits a finish so grand that it lives on in legend. It's the 2019 Vail Duck Race presented by Engel & Volkers. You could win $5,000 and be eligible to win $1 million while helping to support Vail Rotary Club. To buy your duck or for more information, log on to vailduckrace.com. The ducks start their journey in Vail Village Sunday, September 1st.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
2.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike, and then a marathon where I'm running them down. 140.6 miles. That's what I'm building with chocolate milk. Nutrients to refuel, protein to rebuild, backed by science.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Once you get your fill on the hill, located just steps from the skier bridge here at the base in Lion's Head, you're gonna find El Sabor Restaurant. El Sabor Restaurant is one of only a few restaurants here in the Vail area that offers truly ski-in and ski-out dining. They have grab-and-go burritos every morning for breakfast, unforgettable and affordable lunches, and an outstanding dinner menu. Let's head into the kitchen now and find out what the staff is serving up. Let's go. Mikey D, thanks for letting us come into the kitchen today at El Sabor.
You're welcome. Glad to have you.
So your menu is pretty unique, and you have some new offerings that you're incorporating. What are you going to make up today?
Today we're going to make our daily special, which is going to be catfish tacos.
Catfish tacos. What
Delicious.
a good idea. Sounds delish. Do you want to walk us through the process?
Sure can.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. So we start with some catfish fillets.
Okay.
We soak them in buttermilk. Then we have our flour mix: flour, salt, pepper, paprika, a little cayenne.
Okay.
Right? So once they've marinated, we're going to put them in the flour and just coat them nice. Once you have them coated, they go right to the fryer.
Okay.
Put our basket in.
Yep.
Take our fish, and you want to get it 1,000, 1,000. This way it doesn't stick to the bottom.
Oh, got you. Now, these are thin fillets. They probably cook pretty fast, don't they?
They do. They'll be done in about 1.5 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right to the texture we want for tacos. And once they're done, we're going to hang them out, let them dry off for a minute. Now we're ready for tacos.
Okay, Mike, 1.5 minutes for the catfish in the fryer until they float.
That's correct.
Let them dry off, and now the final preparation in the plating.
We have some tortillas here that we kind of cooked so they got a little bit of a bubble in them. It gives them a little crunch, but yet keeps them soft.
Okay.
We prefer to use corn tortillas. Then we're going to take habanero slaw and put that on the bottom. Take our pieces of fish, lay them in there nice and pretty. We're going to put some roja aioli on there.
What's the flavor behind the roja aioli?
So the roja is one of our sauces that we use for enchiladas. It's made from a guajillo chili. Then we're going to add some cotija cheese. Just a little bit. It's pretty pungent, so you only want to use a little.
Okay.
And finish with cilantro for color and flavor, freshness. And that, catfish taco.
Ah, that looks so good. I got to taste that right now.
All right, let's go eat them up.
Sounds good. Beautiful out here on the back patio, Mike. We're overlooking the skier bridge right next to Gore Creek, and the food looks great and smells even better. So these are the catfish tacos. What else did you bring out?
Well, we have a great burger menu. We do sandwiches every week from different regions of the country, and we do daily specials just like the catfish tacos, and we also feature handcrafted cocktails.
So Mike, these are made from scratch every day?
Every day.
So good. If people want to find out more about El Sabor, make a reservation, check it out, what would you recommend?
Visit the website, elsaborvail.com.
Okay.
Friend us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram.
I love it. Thanks for having us here today, bud.
My pleasure, Mark.
I love it. All right, once again, this is El Sabor in Lion's Head, and this is The Local Dish.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, 1 great Rocky Mountain location.
You know how I can tell that fall is on the way is, when I'm out hiking, typically, well, just a month ago, the valley floor would already be covered in sunshine, but as I'm making my way further east on the Village Loop Trail, it's a little bit shady out here first thing this morning, and the sun is just starting to hit most of Beaver Creek. But I mean, would you look at this? We have all the tall grasses here, and coming up in just a little bit they're going to be mowing these down in preparation for snowmaking. But sunshine and 76 degrees for our daytime high here at Beaver Creek, and lots of sunshine on the way for the rest of the week. Now for our overnight lows, they're going to be dropping into the 40s. So if you need to get a light layer of some sort to keep yourself nice and cozy, head on over to the outlets at Silverthorne. They're open from 10 o'clock until 8 o'clock today. So that means they'll be closing down just right after our sunsets at 7:58 tonight. Now, we're going to be seeing our temperatures mid-mountain in the low 70s. So if you want to take a scenic chairlift ride or scenic gondola ride, or maybe you want to, get after it and go for a mountain bike ride and bike yourself up to about 10,000 feet, that's where you'll find those nice cool temperatures in the low 70s. Now, if you're going to be heading down to the Front Range today, they are going to be very close to that 100-degree mark. Yikes. Now, looking ahead in our forecast, lots of sunshine, so great opportunities to head on over to the outlets at Silverthorne. They're doing 50% off your second pair of Skechers until Wednesday. All right, stay with us. We have more head your way on this Monday on Good Morning Vail.
Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome! All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
With these cooler temperatures, everyone can start getting excited for Oktoberfest, which if you are in the mountains, we have it a little bit earlier here in the mountains. So Keystone's Oktoberfest is in 12 days, Saturday, August 31st. You don't want to miss it. It is a fun event for the whole entire family. Great deals. You can get your commemorative stein. I know a lot of people like to collect those. They start $35. You get your stein. You get 3 beers with that. And by the time you've got your beers, your stein is only costing you $5. So an absolutely great deal. They've got some really fun things for the kids to do. You get to make it, take it, where you take pretzels, make yourself a pretzel necklace, some free face painting, lots of fun events for the whole family to check out. So hopefully you are getting excited for that. They've got some polka dancing, so everyone can get out there. You might need a couple beers or two to, to get yourself psyched out to do that polka dancing. But we're going to take a look now at their festival from last year and probably see some of that.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westville and rental bikes available in Vale Village.
All right, just making my way around Beaver Creek this morning and taking the village loop to start off with. And right above me here, this is the Highlands lift. You see that right there? That's lift number 2, and convenient that it's known as lift number 2 because it's one of the original lifts here at Beaver Creek from when the resort opened back in 1980. And what I think is remarkable about this is that it's the only remaining lift that was one of the originals. So what that means is, one, you kind of get this piece of nostalgia, right? And you can ride this little 2-seater and remember what it was like back in the 80s when this was kind of what most chairlifts looked like. But also I think it's pretty remarkable that out of, the over 20 lifts that Beaver Creek does have currently, that they have all been replaced except for one, which really denotes the work and the effort that Vail Resorts puts into improving the guest experience. And right now, as we speak, there's a ton of work going on. You'll see some of the pipes along the road, some construction work taking place, especially along Cinch, which is what I'm walking on right now. But they're working on making it possible to have top to bottom skiing and riding on Beaver Creek's opening day, which has not necessarily been the case. And so what they're going to be doing is they're improving the efficiency. They are going to be able to have some really incredible learning terrain for day one. So even if you are looking at maybe trying skiing or snowboarding for the first time, this is going to be the season to do it. But I just think it's pretty incredible, our history right here at Beaver Creek. Such a great place to ski and ride.
Summer adventure begins in Beaver Creek. Hike, bike, jeep, climb, and discover the natural beauty of Beaver Creek Resort. Take in the alpine backdrop while jumping to new heights on the bungee trampoline and mining for treasures with gem panning. There's something for the whole family. Visit beavercreek.com/activities for more information.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
It is just so beautiful outside today. Lots of sunshine, really dry. Have that water bottle with you today just so you don't get overheated or just, it keeps your skin in good shape. It keeps everything really nice. So today and tomorrow are going to be really similar. Today we're going to heat up to a high of about 76 degrees. Tomorrow we're going to heat up to 77, dry as well. Both nights a low of 46. Staying fairly consistent throughout the week as well. Low to mid 70s throughout the week. Cooling down into the 40s as well. Slight chance of showers as we move into the week. That's not really going to be until a little bit later in the afternoon, mainly between 4 and 6. So school hours for walking to school, walking home from school should still be pretty dry. Hot temperatures, light jacket for that morning walk to school, but they're going to be stripping it off as they come home, sticking it in their backpack. So coming up next, everyone's favorite time of the morning, we're going to do our first Watch and Win.
I mean, what's better than waking up as a winner on Monday morning, right? So you have your opportunity to walk away with some really cool Titleist golf balls. We also have some Boost Oxygen for you. We have some sunscreen. We're going to get you ready to get out on the golf course today. But here's the thing, the temperatures are kind of cooling down a little bit. And first thing in the morning, you also want to have something a little bit warm. Maybe you want to rep your favorite TV station with a TV8 Veil beanie. So we're getting you ready for golf, but we're also kind of nudging toward winter. And I'm here at Beaver Creek this morning. So in order to walk away with this prize pack, you need to tell us, when does Beaver Creek open for this season? What is opening day here at Beaver Creek? If you know the answer, give us a call at 970-754-8888. James is standing by. Tell him when Beaver Creek is scheduled to open for 2019, and you could walk away with our golfing prize pack this morning. So keep on calling, 970-754-8888. When does Beaver Creek open for the 2019-2020 season? And keep on calling. Coming up, we have some great information for you, and also hour number 2.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a community center for not just a hub for the community and the locals that live here, but most definitely for our visitors that come to the valley. The Avon Recreation Center is centrally located truly in the heart of the valley. It's in the middle of Avon, in its core, next to picturesque Harry A. Nottingham Park. It's a 40,000 square foot full service recreation and leisure facility that we are, I must say, quite proud of. I really take a lot of pleasure seeing visitors and our locals come in the door. Generally, their first reaction is, wow, what a great facility. And once greeted by the front desk, feel very welcome and ready to enjoy the day at the Avon Recreation Center.
Hello. Hi. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a full-service recreation center. We have a 40,000 square foot aquatics facility that features a 5-lane lap pool with dive well, leisure pool with small kiddie slide, lazy river, and 140-foot large water slide. We also have a 33,000-gallon leisure jacuzzi, steam room, and sauna for your relaxation. We also offer a full-service fitness facility upstairs that includes full line of cardio equipment, free weights. Our line of free weights and dumbbells goes up to 120 pounds, which I believe is the heaviest in the valley.
Come on.
Some of our recent upgrades include our new bouldering wall that's behind us. It's been a great addition to the rec center. Our state-of-the-art fitness equipment can satisfy any level of athlete up through and including an elite athlete. Summer is truly the place to be in Avon. Our addition of the beach and sand volleyball courts on the north side of the lake has become a real hot spot in the valley. It's just a great place to come down and bring the entire family. When summer comes to an end and the kids go back to school, we're ready for them with our after-school program. One of our main objectives here at the Avon Recreation Center, and something that we are very proud about, is our community Learn to Swim program. We offer swim lessons for all ages and ability levels, right up through kids swim team and a USA traveling competitive swim team.
All right, 425. Let's go.
Public recreation truly is the fabric of any community. I've seen lives changed by, in particular, young people that come and join our programs. People of lesser means are welcome and able to come to the Recreation Center and engage in activities that are truly life-changing, and we're really happy and proud to be a part of that. We see families come in and spend an entire day enjoying the pool, enjoying a workout, and our offerings outside. We would love to see you and your family here at the Avon Recreation Center. For more information, please contact the front desk at the Avon Recreation Center. That's 970-748-4060, or visit us on our website, www.avon.org.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Weather's perfect. Family's all together.
And we switched to Geico, save money on our boat insurance.
How can it get any better than this?
Dad, I just caught a goldfish.
There's no goldfish in this lake. Oh,
Whoa.
it's pure gold. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich!
It only gets better when you switch and save with Geico.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day, there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor and let us put you in the spirits.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Beautiful morning out here on the patio at TV8. There's a little breeze in the air, a little movement through the trees, but sun is shining. We have blue skies that are going to hang out with us all day. It is going to be a dry, sunny day today. Put on the sunblock, get your morning coffee, head outside. It's going to heat up this afternoon. We're going to be reaching up to about 76 this afternoon. So gorgeous temperatures for sending those kids off for the first day and playing out on the playgrounds at school. Absolutely perfect for that. Clear skies, possible clouds in the afternoon, mainly between 4 and 6 o'clock, but no rain that we can see in the forecast currently. So beautiful night as well, nice and dry, dropping down to a low of about 46 degrees overnight. Again, tonight is the first night that sun is going down before 8 o'clock. I feel like that's official. We're in pumpkin spice season now with the sun setting at 7:58. A beautiful couple of days are headed your way. If you're at one of our other resorts today, we're looking at 71 in Keystone, 66 in Breckenridge, 71 in Beaver Creek, and 72 over in Vail. If you enjoy today, tomorrow is going to be even more of it. Now that those kids are out of the house, you can go relax at the lake, walk the dog, enjoy it. It's going to be 77 as a high on Tuesday with a low of 46. Pretty much throughout the school week, we're looking at the low to mid 70s and then dropping down into the mid 40s overnight. Slightly stronger chance of rain midweek, but still only a 20% chance of precipitation. So really nice weather throughout the school week here. So stay with us. We have lots more coming your way on a whole other hour of Good Morning Vail. Get the coffee. Come and join us.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hey, good morning. Happy Monday. You are looking at a live shot from Vail Village of Gondola 1 right there. That'll start operating at 9:30 this morning if you'd like to take a scenic gondola ride and head up to Mid-Mountain, where you're going to find just some incredible views of the Gore Range. And hey, good morning. I'm Ashley Pearl. I'm your Epic Morning Adventure reporter. And today we are hiking at Beaver Creek. Now, I also wanted to let you know about something that's happening in Vail tonight. If you didn't have a chance to come to snow days this last fall, you probably missed Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats. Well, let me tell you, they put on a phenomenal show, and they will be playing at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater tonight as part of the Whistle Pig series. And this is going to be just an incredible evening outside with the beautiful weather that Michelle was just telling you about. And the tickets start at $55. Nathaniel Rateliff is a Colorado boy. He's based in Denver, and his music is very much folk and Americana and vintage blues. So again, that's taking place over at the Ford Amphitheater tonight, and the show will start at 7:30. So that's going to be amazing. Now, let's say you can't make it there tonight. Well, tomorrow night, I tell you what, the price just improves because it's going to be completely free as part of our Hot Summer Nights series that takes place each Tuesday throughout the summer. And tomorrow night, it will be the California Honey Drops. So this is completely free. The show starts at 6:30, and from what I understand about the California Honey Drops, they just bring some vibrant energy and an infectious dance party, and their musical influence includes the Bay Area R&B, funk, Southern soul, Delta blues. So it should be just an incredible evening out, and very, very affordable considering the music is completely free. So Michelle, listen, sounds like we have some great things to do now that the kids are back in school today. There's a lot going on this week. So what do you have planned now that the kids are out of the house?
You know, I think I just need to put my house back together from the summer now that the kids are all gone. But you know, maybe I'll get ready and I'll go check out, because the kids are going to be at school on Friday. So maybe I'll go check out the Colorado Classic that is going to be happening in Avon. And so this is some of the best female racers in the world. So it's a lot of fun to go check out. It's often called the Queen Stage, and it's stage 2 of the event. And so it is a crazy 35 miles on a flat track around Avon. So it's going to be looping these laps around Avon, and then the final 15 miles of it bikes uphill into Beaver Creek, up through Daybreak Ridge, and then has a really technical descent down through Bachelor's Gulch. Crazy speeds, crazy fun to go and watch. But you know, if you're looking for something a little bit slower, a little bit more oompa, we're coming up to the Beaver Creek Oktoberfest as well. That kicks off August 30th. So it starts on the Friday and it runs all the way through the weekend. That is a really fun one. They have some really fun competition for the kids. There's some pretzel tossing competition, which is really similar to the egg toss. It's just happening with pretzels. They have another competition with the beer steins, where the last man standing or lady holding out their beer steins is the winner. So lots of fun events taking place at that. But we've got a whole jam-packed hour of fun things coming your way. We're going to be talking to the Vail Symposium and their event that is coming up, the Eagle River Youth Coalition. Of course, we'll have more of your local weather and another watch and win, the second one for the second hour.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in West Vail, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola One. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
Stepping up, always take the risk. Don't just watch it. Put your phone down and do it. Drip splash like the ice on the wrist. That's a call I can't miss. Let's do.
With over 100 years of Vail Valley real estate experience, the advisors of Engel & Volkers have consistently provided the highest level of service to our clients. Previously known as Sun & Alp Real Estate, Engel & Volkers now has access to a worldwide network of 735 shops and over 7,000 advisors, allowing us to provide unparalleled national and international exposure for our properties. As Engel & Volkers, we can provide the highest standard of service to sellers and buyers of Vail Valley real estate. Come visit us in our Vail Village location.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
Okay, so here's your kit for the day. Grab some sunblock, grab a nice water bottle, and head outside because it is going to be sunny, dry, and warm today. So go outside, enjoy it, take the dog for a walk, enjoy all this sunny weather before we really get into fall and that snow comes back to join us. Today we're going to heat up to about 76 degrees today. Clear skies throughout the day, possible clouds building as we get into the early evening, but so far pretty dry, no precipitation in the foreseeable forecast for today, as well as no rain overnight as well. Dropping down to a low of about 46 degrees and again clear. That sun setting at 7:58 now, getting a little bit early as we continue into moving into fall. If you are coming up from Denver, still really hot in Denver. They're all the way up to 97. Really hot to the west of us in Eagle as well, all the way up to 89. But a comfortable 84 and 85 here in Vail and Avon. So great temperatures, dry throughout the state if you are traveling along the I-70 corridor. So again, have that sunblock, have that water bottle, get outside, enjoy the day. Tomorrow is going to be more of it. So more sunshine headed our way, a little bit warmer tomorrow, reaching up to 77. And then it starts to cool off a little bit midweek. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we have that stronger chance of those afternoon showers, mainly around 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon as we have those. But as we move into the weekend, beautiful temperatures, great temperatures to get outside. Come watch that Colorado Classic. Really nice weather this time of year for hiking, biking, doing that little bit of something extra while you are outside. So stay with us talking about outside. We're going to check in with Ashley and her epic morning and see what she's doing.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Hey, thank you, Michelle. And you're so right. Such a beautiful day to get outside. I can't believe that I still have my warmer layer on right now. I kind of have been judging the temperatures by how quickly I have to, go down to my next layer, and hasn't happened yet this morning, especially being in the shade. So it is a little bit cooler out here. Now I wanted to show you what I'm up to this morning. So I'm here on the Aspen Glade Trail at Beaver Creek. But the way that I got here was through the Village Loop Trail. And you can pick up one of these maps right at the base of the mountain. They're totally free. And they're located right here at the base of the Centennial Express lift. And so what I did is I took this little green loop right here, the Village Loop, and walked all the way over this way, past the area where the stables are. They're actually right up here. But anyway, I came kind of down this way, and then I decided instead of continuing on this green loop that I wanted a little bit more of a challenge. So I kind of went off here in Aspen Glade. So this is where I am right now. And when you total it together, this one is only about a mile, but it is a little bit more of an elevation gain, so it is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. But what's amazing is that the trails here at Beaver Creek, let me just show you. I mean, they're so well maintained, they're so well marked that once you have one of these maps, it's really easy to find where you're going and feel very confident that you aren't going to be getting lost, especially if this is your first time getting out for a hike. And it's just a beautiful, very serene, very quiet Monday so far. There was a little hint of a breeze down below, but now that I'm kind of tucked in the trees, it's calmed down a little bit. But you can see the wildflowers are also just absolutely beautiful. And I love the way that they change throughout the seasons. And these purple flowers have just come out, I'd say, in the last 2 weeks or so. Now, coming up, we're going to tell you a little bit more about wildfire danger here in the Vail Valley and how you can be prepared.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
The extraordinary is a promise only Beaver Creek can deliver. The extraordinary is filled with infinite ways to spend your time together, where thoughtful details create a place for you to truly belong. And one-of-a-kind experiences are shared together. Beaver Creek. Belong in the extraordinary.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing. This is a public service announcement for the town of Vail regarding town evacuation policies in the case of an emergency.
Fire evacuation. Please leave your homes now.
Effective immediately, emergency officials have issued an evacuation order for all persons. If you are displaced by the evacuation,
When you are alerted of an evacuation, don't panic. If you are on Vail Mountain, you should remain in a Vail Mountain facility. Vail Resort Security is responsible for organizing shelter in mountain buildings or moving people to a safe location. Evacuation by public transportation. Respond to the nearest bus stop. Citizens will then be transported to an evacuation center. Citizens who self-evacuate should indicate they have vacated their residence by displaying a large white object inside their home. They should also turn on the porch light. Bring your pets so they will be taken care of. Safe zone. If residents are unable to evacuate in a wildfire, they should go to a pre-planned safe zone, such as a large field that is clear of brush and far away from trees. West Vail Mall, parking structures, Ford Park Fields, Vail Mountain School Fields, Bighorn Park. Self-evacuation by vehicle. Exit the area or neighborhood in the safest direction. Respond to the predetermined evacuation center, such as the Village Transportation Center. If you or a loved one are functional and access needs and will need a little extra help, you should pre-identify a network of neighbors to help provide the necessary assistance. If they are not able to assist, please call 911 to reach the Vail Police Department or Eagle County Paramedic Services so they can transport you appropriately.
In the event of an emergency evacuation, please follow these simple steps that have been laid out. Have a family and personal plan. It's our goal to ensure that everyone is out of harm's way, both our citizens and guests. Please sign up for ecalert.org for important text messages. For additional information on evacuation plans, please visit vailgov.com or eaglecounty.us. Thank you.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
You know, sort of like what Ashley was saying earlier, I judged the weather by how many layers I have on, and I just threw this coat on because I was running outside and we were in the shade a little bit earlier, but now I'm in the sun and I really do not need this jacket at all. I just put it on because I was coming outside, and it is just going to keep warming up today. Lots of sunshine in your forecast. Nice warm temperatures. We're going to heat up to about 76 degrees by this afternoon. Again, lots of sunshine, not a lot of cloud cover out there. So make sure you have some sunblock with you if you're going out for a hike or anything like that. Absolutely take that water bottle with you today. And then nice days like this, whenever there's not a lot of cloud cover, lets a lot of that heat escape as we move into the evening. So tonight we're going to drop down to about 46. Really nice sleeping temperatures. Open those windows, let those cool breezes come in. That sun setting at 7:58. If you are at one of our other resorts today, we are looking at 71 over in Keystone, 66 in Breckenridge, a little cooler because of the higher elevation, 71 in Beaver Creek, and 72 in Vail. And we're just going to have more of this beautiful weather all through the next week as well. Tomorrow is going to be just like today. Sunny skies, a little bit warmer with a high of 77. No moisture in the forecast, although we do have that 20% of showers moving back into the forecast midweek, but they should be a little bit later in the afternoon if we do have any at all. So next we're going to check in with Ashley and see how our epic morning is going.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
I just wanted to say a big thank you to Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. And you know, they have worked on some of the most famous people in the ski industry and helped them get back to doing what they love. And speaking of famous people in the ski industry, and specifically right here in our Vail Valley, we just wanted to say a big heartfelt thank you to Peppy Gramshammer for everything that he did to make this valley what it has become. And my goodness, what a legend he is. And we're left with, of course, Peppy's face is one of the double black diamond trails that we ski in the winter, but then also challenge ourselves with the GoPro mountain games in the summertime. And then of course the Gramshammer, the Gastoff, the hotel and the bar and the sports shop right in the heart of Vail Village, but so much more than all of that. But we just wanted to say a big thank you to Pepe for all that he did to really create this place that we love so much. And, you know, speaking of that, I am on one of my favorite trails here in Beaver Creek. This is Aspen Glade. And did you know that the aspen happened to be the largest living organism on planet Earth? That every single one of these trees right here, they're all part of the exact same root system. Isn't that amazing? Also, did you know that aspens are one of the few species of trees or plants, period, that can survive wildfires? Pretty amazing. And something that I think is pretty amazing about them too, you know, you see these eyes right here where the branches used to be on the trees. And the thing is that in order for the aspen to grow, what they do is they shed the branches on the lower part of the tree, and then that's how they become so tall. On average, about 65 feet is how tall they are. But in order to get that tall, they have to kind of let go of a few things. So pretty amazing lessons from aspen, right? In order to grow, have to let go of a few things. All right, coming up, we still have more Good Morning Vail, and including some great information from the Vail Symposium.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know. Cooper? Here, boy!
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets, backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry, Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Introducing a boost to your workout water. Electrolytes meet vitamins B, C, and E. With no artificial sweeteners, this is the new Propel Vitamin Boost.
The Outlets at Silverthorne, just right at exit 205 on I-70, has a wealth of savings opportunities for you. And I'm here with, she's kind of like the queen bee of all of the savings. We have Peggy Ziegler. And Peggy, today we are talking American Classic.
We are. Levi's. You don't get more American than that.
No, you definitely do not. And it's so good for all seasons, really.
It is. It really is. And there's deals every day, which is such a neat thing.
Oh, definitely. And so worth just going to check out for, you know, even just for maybe an hour, or if you want to spend the whole day. But when it comes to Levi's, you pulled some great looks for some of our models, and this first one, I think this is probably one of the biggest trends of the summertime.
It is, and it's a class. It's become classic, a classic look from afar. So this is Olivia, and she has on her classic 501 overalls. A big time now for the 501s coming back on trend. And she also has her striped tee on, and then she has that Levi's tote, and then she also has those the overalls are all cuffed up, which looks so great. Again, traditional and fun. $157 would be retail, comes to $90 outlet. She's going to save about $70.
That's incredible that you get all of that. I mean, typically you would spend just that on the overalls.
Exactly. If you were lucky enough to find them.
Right.
For that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Now, who is our next model?
Well, next is Alexandra, and she kind of has a spin on what Levi's is becoming as well. They also have that fun, instead of the Hawaiian Hawaiian shirt. This is the floral fun shirt that you can wear with so many different things. It's got the tie front. She has the boyfriend jeans. They're distressed jeans, which are super comfy, and her Levi's tote. Her whole outfit would be $196. Comes to $75. She's saving $121.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I feel like she also is like makes me want to go to like an island. With that shirt on.
Isn't that fun?
It's so perfect for
so
the
neat.
Summertime. Okay, now when it comes to Levi's, is obviously not just for the girls.
Right. So this is Levi's for boys. And then who better says it than Alex B. He's got his Levi's jacket on, and it's also a Levi's jacket, but it also has that knit detailing on the sleeves. He's got his black traditional Levi's graphic shirt tee on, and then his fabulous shorts and his backpack. Whole outfit would be $144, comes to $53, so he's going to save $91. Way to go, Alex.
Yeah, nice work, Alex.
Yeah.
I mean, that can definitely transition from summertime into fall. And
Absolutely.
So great how many options there are.
Yeah.
And then who's our last model today?
Well, next is Layla. And Layla has on the classic white denim jean jacket that she can also dress up or down. She chose to make this a little sportier, so we've paired that with a floral fun tank tee. She also has her amazing jean shorts on and her Levi's fanny pack, which is so traditional, and it's great. It's convenient, right?
Yeah.
And looks great too. So $168 would be retail, comes to $86, so she's going to save $82, all from the Levi's outlet.
That's amazing. And then on top of that, if you pick up a VIP savings card, which is really easy, it's totally free, but you do have to go in to the customer service center and say that you saw this on TV8. And then they'll give you the VIP savings card, and with this card you get additional discounts.
It's $10 off $100 or $30 off $200. So it definitely pays to stop off there as your first stop to outlet shopping at the outlets at Silverthorne.
That's right. So stop on in today and check out Levi's at the outlets at Silverthorne.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
Well, it's about 8:28 a.m. this morning, and hopefully all of your Eagle County school kids are out the door, except apparently for those upperclassmen, the sophomore, junior, and seniors. They have one more day before they can return. That way all the freshmen get their orientation out of the way and get to know the school without the upperclassmen there. But it's going to be a great day for the start of school today. We're going to be warming up today. Lots of sunshine, nice dry weather. Make sure you put an extra water bottle in that lunch bag if you're sending them out the door. Lots of sunscreen on today as well. Heating up to about 76 degrees today and pretty dry. There might be a few clouds moving in as we get into the early evening, but overall a really dry, sunny day. Cooling down to 46 degrees for the overnight low. And again, that sun is now setting before 8 o'clock with that sunset scheduled for 7:58. You're going to blink and it's going to be pumpkin spice season already. Great day to head down to Glenwood. Go check out the caverns down there. Really fun adventure park to go enjoy all of that. If you go in the caves, it's a little bit cooler, consistent temperature. In Denver, still hot at 97, and to the west of us over in Eagle, almost into the 90s at 89. A little bit cooler around us here. We're in the mid 80s here in the valley, but overall, beautiful day in the county. We'll be right back with the Vail Symposium.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
In a world where thousands of rubber ducks must fight to survive, only one is strong enough to make it through the relentless gauntlet of Gore Creek. At the end awaits a finish so grand that it lives on in legend. It's the 2019 Vail Duck Race presented by Engel & Volkers. You could win $5,000 and be eligible to win $1 million while helping to support Vail Rotary Club. To buy your duck or for more information, log on to vailduckrace.com. The Ducks start their journey in Vail Village Sunday, September 1st.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor. And let us put you in the spirits.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
The Vail Symposium always brings us such interesting things to talk about, and we're going to be talking to Claire Noble today about their next event coming up, it affects so many people.
Hey, good morning. Thanks so much for having us on.
Of course.
Yeah, we're about halfway through our season, which means we still have about 10 more programs to go.
Oh, that's great.
And tonight's program is going to be a big program, and we're really grateful to B'nai Vail because we're partnering with them on our program. And by the way, we partner with a lot of local nonprofits. This is a really collaborative valley. But tonight we're looking at Alzheimer's. And we were saying off camera how it affects a lot of people. The estimate in the U.S. is about 5.8 million people are affected by Alzheimer's. And that number is expected to grow unless there's some major intervention. By 2050, about 14 million people in America will be affected by Alzheimer's. It's like 1 in 3 over the age of 85, and it predominantly affects women.
Oh wow, I did not realize that.
I didn't realize that either until I started looking into it. So we'll have a lot more information tonight. We have an expert in this field coming from Israel. It's Dr. Michal Beery. She's the director of the Joseph Segal Neuroscience Center. She's also a professor of psychiatry at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai in New York. So she's going to be coming, speaking on this, doing a presentation, and then we do a lot of audience Q&A, but before that we decided to invite a smart person in to ask, to get those questions going. And it's actually somebody who's been on this show, Dr. Samantha Holden. Mm-hmm. She is a neurology professor at CU School of Medicine.
Oh wow.
She's also associated with their Movement Disorders Clinic as well as their Alzheimer's Research and Clinical Center. So we have a neuroscientist and a neurologist here to really talk about this thing that affects brains. And it's really, I want to say Russian roulette. You don't know. You know, I mean, there are some risk factors. There are mitigating factors, which they'll talk about tonight. I know people whose parents had Alzheimer's, but then they haven't developed it. And they're, my stepdad is in his 90s. His mom died of Alzheimer's, so we were really worried this was going to affect him, but so far so good.
Well, now with so many baby boomers starting to age, and as well as people are living so much more longer, that, it definitely affects a lot of the population, and it's not just the person with Alzheimer's, it's the whole family that, you know, is affected by that.
That's a great point, because it's estimated that Alzheimer's will cost $290 billion in 2019, but that doesn't account for all of the unpaid care that family and friends provide to the people who are afflicted with this.
Absolutely, and how best to deal with that as a family member. You know, it can be disarming when you approach someone who you've known for years and loved, and they don't always recognize you back. It's a tough thing to deal with.
Yeah, and oftentimes this is parents themselves taking care of their parents. They're still trying to raise their kids. They're still working full-time jobs. It's a real struggle. And so tonight, I think it was very exciting, because we're going to be talking about mitigating factors to reduce your chance of developing Alzheimer's. They're going to be talking about some diagnostic tests that are coming around, because frequently people aren't diagnosed until, I want to say it's too late, but until the disease has really advanced.
Now, if I want to get tickets, where do I get my tickets to come to this?
ValeSymposium.org, or you can buy them at the door as well.
And you're not going to sell out? Because I mean, I expect this is going to be a large group that's going to come for this tonight.
We're in a really big room at the Sebastian tonight.
Okay.
And we think we can get everybody in there.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for telling us all about that. We have our second Watching Win coming up, so stay with us.
Well, today is your lucky day, because if you are as fascinated by that conversation that we just had with Claire Noble as I am, then maybe you'd like to go to the Vail Symposium tonight for free. That's right, we have 2 tickets right now for the Vail Symposium event tonight at the Sebastian at 6 o'clock, and it's all about the Alzheimer's enigma, new insights into an old foe. And in order to walk away with these tickets, you know, Claire was just describing how it impacts people, but I learned something new from that conversation. I had no idea who it affects the most. So give us a call right now, 970-754-8888, and if you were paying attention, tell us who Alzheimer's tends to affect the most. Is it men or is it women? So give us a call, 970-754-8888. Is it men or women that Alzheimer's seems to affect the most? And if you can answer that question, you are going to the event tonight at 6 o'clock at the Sebastian for free. So again, 2 tickets are up for grabs. So keep on calling. Tell James who it affects the most. And up next, we have a look at your local weather forecast.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Such a beautiful start to the week on this Monday morning. Hopefully all your kids are out the door, you're relaxed, enjoying your coffee. Get outside, walk the dog. It is going to be one of these beautiful, beautiful days here in Eagle County. Lots of dry, hot, sunny weather for you today. We're going to be reaching a high today of around 76 degrees. Again, clear skies today. As we start going into the evening, there could be a few little clouds that sort of pop up, but overall a beautiful sunny day. And then cooling down tonight with an overnight low of around 46 degrees. That sun is now starting to set before 8 o'clock. The sun is going to be setting at 7:58 this morning. Just enough time to get the kids in the house, get them ready for bed, get them settled into that school week routine. I can't believe we're back to this already. If you're at one of our other resorts today, 72 at Vail, 71 in Beaver Creek, 66 in Breckenridge. It is that little bit higher in elevation, so it keeps it a little bit cooler. 71 over in Keystone. Sunny skies and beautiful throughout the state today. And it's going to stay like this as we move into the school week as well. 77 tomorrow, a lot like today, slightly warmer, clear skies. As we get into the middle of the week, we have that slightly higher chance of precipitation. That's mainly going to be in the early evening. Not a lot, just enough to cool it down into the evenings. Should be a great week ahead for playing out on the playground, walking the dog, enjoying all this great weather we have in Eagle County. Stay with us. We're going to be talking We're going to be talking to Engel and Volkers coming up next.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
You know, maybe you're here on vacation or you've been here on vacation and you'd like to think about buying a place in Vail and you're not sure if you're going to be here enough to use it year round. Well, this is the perfect opportunity. I have Jean with Engel and Volkers, and we were going to talk a little bit about Austria House.
Yeah, great. It's a wonderful property. And I think it's one of the best kept secrets in Vail, really. A lot of people just don't understand the Austria House.
And this is fractional ownership.
It's fractional ownership.
It's a great way to dip your toe in the water to see if, okay, well, maybe I won't use my house enough year round, but I can get a couple of weeks a year, you know?
You know, I talk to a lot of people that come here maybe 3 to 4 weeks a year. They want to come a couple weeks in the winter and ski. This is, you know, first of all, a great ski property because it is located right in Vail Village. And then summer is really just, you know, the icing on the cake.
And you can leave all your ski gear.
Right.
You don't have to move it back and forth. As an owner, you get to keep everything here, which, I mean, that's a lot to travel
all
with.
Your skis, your snowboards, your boots, you know, if you have 3 kids, you have a lot of equipment.
Absolutely.
And that's quite a hassle to travel with that equipment back and forth every time. You can rent equipment, but it's just nice to keep it there. And you also get, you know, like 5 modular bins, and you can keep all your helmets and everything you need. So if you don't have to worry about getting your equipment lost on the airplane. It's extremely convenient. I have people internationally that just buy the Austria House so they can keep all their equipment there, and they want to ski a couple weeks.
You were talking about kids, and for me, one of the huge things about going on vacation is I don't have to do everything. You know, I don't have to have that breakfast ready. I don't have to clean up after them. And at Austria House, you get the best of both worlds because I can go to the grocery store, I can put snacks, you know, in my refrigerator and everything else, but then I can go to breakfast.
Right, we have a beautiful breakfast every morning. We have this beautiful lounge and library area. We have full concierge services. So right now we're booking rafting trips. We're, you know, horseback riding out at Four Eagle Ranch, and a lot of people come for skiing, but they're not sure what to do for the summer. Well, we can, you know, the concierge makes all your dinner reservations, and you're really talking about location, location, location.
It's ownership with the amenities of
a hotel,
a beautiful property. Yeah,
right. And it's boutique, and it's European, and it's one of the last properties in Vail that really is trying to hold on to that European feel. I know we're right across from Pepe's, and You know, Peppy just passed away this week. It's very sad, but you have that European charm that we love and we want to hold on to, and it just makes it really comfy and cozy and a special place to vacation for sure.
I love that.
In the Village, you know, a 2-bedroom condominium is, you know, you're $2.5 to $4.5, $5 million. Where this is really affordable living. You have to have some flexibility with your schedule, but it works extremely well. I've had members here for 20 years, which
great.
Really is a testimonial to.
And then the kids get to become friends with other kids, you know, that are other owners, and, you know, they see their same Vail friends year over year, and it just makes it a more fun experience for everyone.
Oh, I have families going to college now in Denver or Boulder, and the parents want to buy Austria House so it can kind of complement, you know, their stay when they come to visit the state. I have families that have started at the Austria House and then liked Vail so much and they've gotten a better taste for it year round that they've relocated here and put their kids into the mountain school. So there's all kinds of stories. There's also families that have the big house up in, you know, Arrowhead or Beaver Creek, and they want to downsize because they're just not coming as frequently as they used to. And the Austria House is maintenance free, like you said.
Wow. You can't get better than that, and you can't get better than that location. So go see Jean with Engel & Vokers and check it out. We'll be back with more Good Morning Vail.
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Hey, so I'm out here on the patio. It's officially warming up because the jacket is off now. We have to be in the low to mid 50s. And when you are in the sunshine out here this morning, it just feels so nice. If you're having your cup of coffee and you can see the TV, go sit out on your patio, enjoy it. Get outside for the day. It is going to be absolutely fabulous. That sun is going to be out all afternoon today. We're going to warm up to around 76 degrees today. Again, lots of sunshine. Put on that sunblock, take your water bottle, go outside and enjoy the afternoon. Cooling down this evening, still nice and clear. Dropping down to an overnight low of 46 degrees tonight. Sun setting at 7:58, but a beautiful clear evening. Open those windows, enjoy one of those last backyard barbecues for the season. If you are traveling along the I-70 corridor today, Still really hot in Denver, reaching a high of 97 in Denver today, 84 in Vail, 85 in Avon, and to the west of us over in Eagle, they're still pretty hot too with a high of 89. Now, if you like today, you are going to love this week. Tomorrow is going to be just like today. Lots of sunshine, nice and dry, reaching a high of 77. Once we get into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we have that 20% chance of showers moving back in. Later in the afternoon, usually between 4 and 6. Should be nice and dry for the mornings, walking to school, walking home from school. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s and then dropping down to the mid 40s overnight. So absolutely beautiful time of year. You know what, if your kids are out at one of these elementary schools today or middle schools, why not walk to school instead of driving to go pick them up? It is so nice. Take the dog for a walk, get outside and enjoy all of this beautiful sunny weather, because in a couple of days it's going to be pumpkin spice season, and you know, we're going to start feeling those chilly nights. You're going to be looking for the jackets. Sun's going to keep going down a little bit earlier. So get outside and enjoy it, just like Ashley is outside enjoying her epic morning.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop, with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westville and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
Michelle, all this pumpkin spice talk is making me get very excited about winter. And you know, our earlier Watchman question, I asked when Beaver Creek opened for the 2019-2020 season. That's on November 27th. And I just wanted to show you something as I am making my way down Beaver Creek this morning. You see these pipes right here? You're probably like, cool, Ashley, why are you showing us pipes on your epic morning? These pipes right here are going to be helping to improve the snow making here at Beaver Creek, which they anticipate having top to bottom skiing and riding. That's over 3,000 feet of vertical skiing and riding on opening day. That means on November 27th, you can come up here to Beaver Creek, have more learning terrain than they've ever had open on opening day before, and also have 3,000 feet of vertical terrain to ski and ride on opening day. It's absolutely incredible. And so if you are going to be up here doing some exploring, that's what these pipes are all about. That's what the construction is that you might be seeing. So really exciting improvements that are taking place. And of course, if you want to have the best gear to ski and ride on for the upcoming season, head on over to Christie Sports. They are about to start their big end of the season sale where you can find some absolutely incredible deals that rival what the employees can get for their discount. So that's pretty amazing, and they are so good. They know exactly what they're doing. They can help you find what you need, and they're just my favorite place to go shopping for anything involving the outdoors. Now, coming up, we're going to let you know what to expect on the show for tomorrow. And really, head on over to Christie Sports. They have 3 different locations throughout the valley, and they're so friendly, they're so knowledgeable, they're just the best. All right, stay with us. We still have more headed your way as we close out this Monday edition of Good Morning Vail.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor and let us put you in the spirits.
In a world where thousands of rubber ducks must fight to survive, only one is strong enough to make it through the relentless gauntlet of Gore Creek. At the end awaits a finish so grand that it lives on in legend. It's the 2019 Vail Duck Race, presented by Engel & Volkers. You could win $5,000 and be eligible to win $1 million while helping to support Vail Rotary Club. To buy your duck or for more information, log on to vailduckrace.com. The Ducks start their journey in Vail Village Sunday, September 1st.
Welcome to the Eagle Ranch Golf Course, an 18-hole public course located just 30 minutes west of Vail. Eagle Ranch offers the longest season of any golf course in the Vail Valley. Designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, Eagle Ranch features wide fairways and 5 tee boxes to play from and is truly fun for the whole family. Let's go over to the driving range and meet head pro Jeff Boyer and learn a little bit more about the course. Nice looking swing there, Jeff.
Thanks, Henry. Great to see you. Welcome to Eagle Ranch.
Thanks for having us. So Eagle Ranch is truly one of my favorite golf courses around. Really fun to play, close to Vail. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what makes it so special?
You know, Eagle is really a family-oriented community, and so is the golf course. It's a great golf course for just about any golfer to play. It's a little bit more spread out, not quite as high of elevation changes, makes it more straightforward. You can hit driver on most of the par 4s and par 5s, which people like to be able to do, especially with the altitude here and the ball flies further. On average, it's probably 8 to 10 degrees warmer than Vail. The golf course, because of that, is in great shape for much of the season.
One of my favorite things about Eagle Ranch is actually the grill back here. Great place to eat. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the grill is great. Great food and cocktails, beers, right here at the clubhouse.
So there's a lot of great holes to choose from, but what would you consider to be the signature hole here at Eagle Ranch?
The most memorable is definitely number 12. It requires a lot of precision but power, long enough to carry the second shot, which you have to make over a creek that runs through the hole.
Sounds like a great challenge. Let's go give it a try.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
All right.
Worried about this hole though.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one.
It's like a fun day to play.
Yeah, it's going to be gorgeous.
All right, Jeff, so we've made it out to 12. Tell me what makes it the signature hole.
Well, it's a beautiful hole, and it's also a very challenging one to play. You have to hit a long and precise drive off of the tee. Then you're forced to make a decision on whether or not to lay up on your second shot or try to get over the creek that is out there. And then you have a third shot to a fairly level green. But one thing that you can't see from the tee box here is we actually have an alternate green. It was too challenging for the everyday golfer, so we built an alternate green. That's the one that most people use, but the old green is actually really fun to play, and maybe we should try that today.
I'm up for the challenge. Let's do it.
All right. Good ball.
Ooh. Nice.
Nice drive right in the middle.
Right where you told me to hit it.
The end of the fairway is 125 yards if you want to lay up, but you've only got 160 to clear the creek and hit it to this safe area over here. 180 or 190 really puts you in a perfect spot up there.
Let's do it.
Perfect.
That'll play.
Oh, baby.
Man, that's a tight little green there, huh?
It is, isn't it? Great putt, Henry.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks so much for having us, showing us your signature hole. I'm hungry. I'm going to go down to the grill and grab a burger, but you should come out to the Eagle Ranch Golf Club.
Experience the adventures, the thrills, the people, and the places that only outside television can bring you. Experience it with us.
Tune in to Outside Television locally in the Vail Valley on Comcast Channel 17.
I know that TV8 works. I mean, I can just tell from my weekly Good Morning Vail spots that I have on Thursdays. You know, I have guests come and I'll see them in the village or I'll see them out and about and they'll say that they saw me there and they were, you know, interested in that product or they'll come shop with us. I know that TV8 works through that experience and I can't think of a better medium than TV8 throughout the whole state of Colorado for advertising for Vail area.
Okay, that's a wrap on our Monday edition of Good Morning Vail. I don't think it could be any more beautiful out here this morning at Beaver Creek, except for, well, maybe tomorrow. And tomorrow on the show, we'll be back live with you again at 7 a.m. We're going to have some great interviews coming into the studio. We'll have Walking Mountain Science Center, also the Villar Performing Arts Center, the Eagle River Youth Coalition. It's going to be a great time. And of course, we'll have another epic morning adventure with Mark Sassy. We'll have a look at your local weather forecast, your roads, and you know, who knows, maybe we'll be giving away some more prizes that you'll definitely want to have. So, you know, go ahead and have a great day. Take lots of pictures. And you know what? I'm just gonna leave you with my view this morning. Would you see? I mean, my gosh, it does not get any better than this. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you back here live at 7 a.m. tomorrow.